Red Wolf.
Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack.
You are a friend of the Rawhide Kid, are you not? You must listen to... Then it is settled. Speak with the townsfolk and take heed their words, for in them will lie the path to the totem.
There's a real weirdo walking around town lately, supposedly looking for some sort of evil fishing pole. Heard he got into some business with them Cree fellas down by the border over a giant head. I mean, I ain't gotta tell you that that ain't regular.
The bad guys sure are been hearing some unusual noises at night since all these new places sprouted up. I'll be trying to sleep, and suddenly I'll hear a little voice telling me to fight something called a hexagon? Oof.
Saw someone real strange coming out the sheriff's office the other day. Big face, little arms, little legs, floating chair. Said he was the sheriff now. I tell you, it takes all kinds.
There's a real peculiar type spending most his days at the saloon of late. Tall fella, wears a big coat all the time. Reckon there's only one reason person wear a coat that big. Something to hide. Or 'cause he's cold. So, two reasons, I guess. High time someone did something about that Kane fella, don't you think?
Have you learned anything of the totem?
Reckon there's something in the water lately, as I could have sworn I saw this big pole with a face on it walking around the other day. And it gets stranger. Soon as he noticed I'd seen him, he put on this big old coat and scurried off. I wonder where he went to.
Heard they had a chicken outbreak in the saloon the other day. Gave the sheriff a real good pecking, I hear.
So, what knowledge did you bring? The saloon. If we knew who occupied the large coat, this information could be useful. I believe he's referring to Modoc's brief role as the town sheriff, rather than anything regarding the totem. That does sound unusual, but it does not shed any light on the totem or his whereabouts. I think that person is referring to the Rawhide Kid, though it is troubling that this is the reputation he's garnered for himself. That indeed sounds like the totem. We need only to learn of where he goes. It would appear we have learned enough. The totem has been donning a disguise and spending an inordinate amount of time in the local saloon. Of course,
Gwenpool's disembodied voice here! Your heroic deeds have unlocked one of my incredible Gwenpool missions! Go find it!
you have done much for Rawhide and myself. As soon as he returns, the two of us will go after the totem.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Can't we just talk this out? About time you showed up. The Daily Bugle just landed its next big front page story, and we need somebody to take a picture to go with it. Toot sweet! Now, good answer. Right. Let me tell you what I need from you. Fella from Sakar, one of the natives, I think, little bug-looking things. He's going for the Chronopolis world record for most laps swam around Kang Citadel. Pretty stupid if you ask me, but news is news. Give me a shot of that loser. You got that? Don't come back without that picture.
I am Iron Man, but you already knew that,
right? Lap 98? 97? Lost count.
What, you forget what you were doing? Open your ear holes and listen this time. Fella from Sakar. That's it? That's terrible. I could have drawn a better picture with my eye, but I don't see any other budding photographers around here, so I guess it'll have to do. Stop by later, I might have another job for you, if you're interested. And if I'm desperate, ha!
At least she doesn't look like your mom this time. So, here's the thing.
That's the
Thing?
and
Do you... Anyway, I have... Let's go.
can we just teleport there? I heard he did my cardio for the day.
I don't think we want to risk teleporting right now. These locations have a habit of moving around lately.
Aww.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
All right, spread out. One of these people will be Mother in disguise.
You'll be able to tell it's her because she sounds, well, really motherly. Like something out of a 50s sitcom.
When you find Mother, just attack, and we'll swoop in to back you up.
Don't just start throwing punches, though. If we cause a scene, she might run away. Then we're just kicking our heels, waiting for another chance.
How are you doing? Oh, sweetie. You're not outside without sunscreen, are you?
Ooh, is that the time?
More crowded here than usual.
Nanas don't cost a penny, you know.
It's her! Don't let her escape!
Ah, looks like she's picked up some new tricks.
I'm cutting your allowance until you learn to behave. Just you wait until your father gets home.
Time to send her back where she came from. Go away, go away, go away, go away!
Go to the big city, they say. The stock market's never been strong.
Well, she's going away, all right. But that wasn't the kind of go away we needed.
Huh. I guess we'll just have to track her down again.
I am Iron Man. But, you already knew that, right?
All right, let's start looking here.
Should be one of these parent-like people. Let's split up and search.
You think being sucked into an alternative
I thought I was supposed to meet her here.
Honey, you really ought to be wearing a sweater. You don't want to catch a cold. Mother knows best. Listen to your mother.
Got her! How dare you talk to your mother that way? You ungrateful child! Go to your room! All right, let's give this another try. Elsewhere, 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 elsewhere!
She went elsewhere, all right, but...
I get it, Teddy. Come on, let's go after her. I don't normally use this phrase a lot, but she is just the worst. Let's hope it works this time.
Yeah, it'd be a bummer to chase her all this way and still have to reboot the universe or something to get rid of her.
Weren't we supposed to meet here? Where is she? The tea shops in Hydra Empire seem to be very popular.
I wish the Kangaroo rail was more convenient. Yeah, every time I use it, I wonder what's outside the dome. Gotta be done.
Weren't we supposed to meet here? Where is she? The tea shops in Hydra Empire seem to be very popular with people from Hell's Kitchen. Watch it, pal!
Pretty sure that was just a regular person.
We should make ourselves scarce. Don't go in all guns blazing until you know it's her. We don't want to scare her off. Okay, let's try that again. Remember, we're looking for someone out of place.
Heard some business went down.
Weren't we supposed to meet here?
Have you finished all your homework? I'd hate to...
Hey! We don't hit in this house!
Let's take her down!
No more video games for a week.
Either the situation's getting worse, or I choose to believe the former.
I want you to write an apology letter to me and your father.
Third time's the charm. Back once you came, back once you came, back once you came!
Hey, look! The spell worked!
Ever the tone of surprise.
Yeah, I know.
Did you see the dark light earlier? It was awesome.
Where is she? Or was it a he? You didn't happen to see a snake-looking person around here, did you? Seriously? Good. According to the website I found them on, they should look something like this. You see them? You send them to me. If one thing's for sure, this is the last time that I use them.
Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
You're not who I'm looking for. Ah, you finally made it, Snakeface. It's about time. Now we can finally start our mission. This way. So, as I said in the email, several of our official Hydra mascot snakes have been snake-napped by Egyptian mummies, presumably to use as part of the traps in their idiotic tombs. We have to liberate those snakes. It seems they knew we'd be coming. Help me take care of them quickly.
To take part in the Interregion Chronopolis World Cup football tournament.
Not bad. Keep this up and I'll be sure to leave you a favorable review on the website. How married are you to the name Snakeface, by the way? It's just a bit... You know what? It's fine. Forget I said anything.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near...
More of those snake-napping fiends! Get them! Still no sign of the snake-napped snakes. We have to keep looking. Well, this looks promising. You know what they say? The tougher the foe, the more likely there are snakes behind it. People say that all the time where I'm from. You really are a tough customer, aren't you? I don't see the snakes, but I can hear them. They must be around here somewhere. I still hear more snakes. My snake sense is still tingling. There are still more tribal snakes around here. Mission you.
Hope you're having a hyper day.
Leave something. Don't stay up to date with all the latest Hydra pet regulations. How embarrassing for us.
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
Can't we just talk this out?
A lot of dodgy dealings going down on the dark side.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Long live President Zola!
It's time we started looking out for number one, Hammer.
Yeah, but, which one of us is that?
What have the Avengers got against Kane?
Hey, Aren't you wanted?
Hold up, Hammer Time. What do we care? When all that business with
Yeah. I
know!
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go!
Our elite teams should be getting ready for an operation as we speak. If we're quick, we should be able to interrupt their preparations. Heads up. It's one of the elite teams. Everyone be cool.
Can you believe some people don't stay up to date with all the latest...
Hey, weren't you losers meant to be on a coffee run or something?
I got your coffee. Right here.
What? You traitors!
Get them!
I got your coffee right here. We really need to work on your fighting, Hammer.
Whatever, man. I didn't hear you coming out with anything better.
All right, that's all of them. No going back now, Hammer.
Woo! That was fun. Come on. The next meeting area is this way.
Rats! I let my travel card expire. Now...
There they are. All right, this time I'll do the talking.
Oh, Militant! Maybe you can help me with something. I was trying to remember if you came first or second in the worst Hydra member contest.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're about to come first in the most beaten up contest.
What are you talking about? Hey!
They've turned! Attack!
The most beaten up contest, huh?
Yeah, okay. It's harder than it looks.
That's all of them. Just one more team now, right?
That's right. And those guys are the meanest, elitist elite guys you ever saw.
Here we are. You guys ready?
Yo, Hammer, you never finished my paperwork for me.
No, I guess I didn't. But I'm gonna finish you.
Whoa! What did you say?
Only a traitor would talk to us that way. Get them!
Either the situation's getting worse, or I am. I choose to believe the former.
What the? That was actually pretty awesome, Hammer.
Was it? My ears have only just stopped ringing. And I can't feel my tongue.
And there you have it. We just helped...
So?
Yeah, please? I mean, sure, we betrayed those guys, but we'd never betray you.
No, we'd never betray you. I mean, you're you. So, that's...
Isn't Hydra squared?
I am...
to that effect.
What time is it? Maybe blocking out the sun is something we should reconsider.
Ugh, where's a translator when you need one, huh? Lucky for you, your girl Gwenpool is fluent in macaque. Now, okay, so it sounds like the little fella is challenging you to try out his, snow... Nope, that was it. Snowman training. Couldn't agree more, Hitmon. Oh, he enjoyed the way you took out that snowman. Sorry, missed that one. Trying to listen and text Howard back at the same time. Hey, is there any emoji that says, busy translating a monkey? Macaque tradition states that due to your failings, you can now only eat moldy bananas. I'm kidding. He just said try again. Okay, now he's just yelling something about getting ultimate revenge. Sounds like someone needs a hug more than he needs to watch some doofus beating on snowmen. If any of those carrot noses survive, send them my way. This translating racket is making me hungry. Well, how about that? He says you smashed enough snowmen in a random time limit to satisfy his...
I'll show those guys. Can you believe there's still... Either way, when was the last time you saw a game with a duck on the cover? The industry... Sadly, my Quack Starter campaign fell through. So I'm gonna need to... You won't regret it, kid. See what you can find out from the folks around here. There's gotta be at least one money bags in this joint.
The thing they don't warn you about when working at the bank is the folks who keep you working late drying off waterlogged treasure. How'd it get so wet? And why was there so much of it? Whoever it belonged to must be rich.
The master says I won't make any...
The bad guy sure...
To be honest, I was expecting bigger things from Quack Starter after all the hype. Barely hit 5% of my goal. Kids these days don't...
That old prospector over in the Old West said he pulled a big hole of something out of the water the other day. Didn't say what it was, but he was winking so hard I thought he was going to hurt himself. And he was soaking wet. What a strange fellow.
Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but I'm assuming it's good.
Find out anything about our wealthy friend?
You know Howard the Duck? I got something I was hoping you could pass on to him. A big slap upside the head. That feathered crook stole my sandwich.
I need a change of scenery.
ATM refused my card the other day. Apparently because my bank doesn't exist in this universe anymore. So now I'm pretty much living on a diet of bits of old shoe. Which is surprisingly good if you leave it to soak in rainwater for a while.
I'd been saving up for months to buy my dream car. But since everywhere I needed to drive to no longer exists, I don't need it anymore. So I did the logical thing and burned all my money.
So what do you got for me? Could be something there. If we can confirm it wasn't just an old booty dug up. Promising. If we knew who cashed in that loot, we could definitely hit them up. So putting what you've told me through the old Detective Mellon, we can deduce that the old prospector over in the only thing now is to figure out how to convince an old-timey prospector to invest in a Talking Ducks video game. But that won't be the weird... Oh, and if you run into Forbush, man, could you tell him the funds are in the bag? Last I heard, the poor guy was looking into making money through social media marketing.
Did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody else with blue stud.
Yes, quite lovely. It might be a slightly in fact, that's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Time to grab a piece of the action.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
No!
The future is depending on me. Well, one possible future from a different reality anyway.
Time to swing into action.
Did you forget what I asked for, dear? Not to worry. Thank you, dearie. That looks lovely. Unfortunately, if I think of...
Is there a person out there who can understand my vision?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier?
Working with Howard on this video game of his has been but a smart decision. I'll show you my design for the character. You've signed an NDA, right? Whatever. Get yourself looking the part, then we can start.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Looking good. We're lucky I managed to arrange this meeting with Howard. He's usually crazy busy on the phone with publishers all day and... Wait. We don't have a publisher yet. That lazy.
I have to listen to one more of those dang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do something.
Soon as Howard shows up, I'll rustle up some enemies for you to fight.
All right, Forbush, make this quick. I've got another meeting after this. About meetings.
But we're the only two people working on... never mind. Feast your eyes on Cock-a-doodle-doom!
What? Huh?
No one is safe from this foul enemy.
Oh, good. Poultry jokes.
I assure you, this villain is no yoke.
And not even original ones.
Fried don't know what you mean.
Ugh.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh?
Cock-a-doodle-doom lays her enemies to waste with devastating expertise.
The puns are making me like it less. You know that, right?
If you think she's done with you yet, you're fresh out of clock.
No.
Something must have gone down in the Cave of Dragons. That disembodied...
All you...
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
You did a thing! Which means you've unlocked another thing! That's right! An exciting new Gwenpool mission awaits!
Speaking of ChronoCon, you did get the tickets, right?
I thought you were doing that.
This is what I get for teaming up with a walking pot rack.
If you have your camera with you, dear.
Are you here for the anger management session? I heard about what happened with A-Bomb. It seems that ever since, or possibly not, I appreciate this. By assuming the role of Cuddle Friend, you will play a vital role in the anger management of A-Bomb and many others.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Cuddle Friend has an incredibly calming effect on people. It always worked wonders on Wanda when she was in one of her moods. So you decided to join us, Cuddle Friend. And I feel calmer already. Anyway, with our lovable map...
Something tells me that story doesn't end here. Let's wrap this saga up in a Gwenpool mission.
Why don't you take 5, Cuddle Friend, and I'll call you when we're ready.
It's all...
cannot rescue them alone, but who wouldst aid me? Pray, friend, hear my plight. The great Frog King Glugwort and his people hath been taken captive by the most fearsome rat of all, Ratso. Thou might scoff, but I assure ye that Ratso and his army are not to be trifled with, or any other kind of puddinged with. Thou must aid me in rescuing... Well met. Then follow me. Onward!
Apparently there's some...
Hark! Our quarry lies ahead. We shall dispatch these reprehensible rodents in the blink of an eye. Ha ha! Thou fights with the warrior's heart. Worry not, citizen, for the threat has been quelled. Hop home swiftly. I gather thou dost not hear the language of frogs, but know that he was grateful for our help. Now, let us press on. More rats! Let us take the fight to them. With thy aid, we shall surely emerge victorious. Those rodents hold thou no more. Return to thy dwellings, post haste. Yes, I shall relay the message. She wished me to pass on her gratitude, and that she is fond of thy sick style, whatever that means. Shall we proceed?
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep.
Together, we shall defeat these beasts. Now is our moment. We strike! The enemy's hand has been stayed. Thou art free to go. Not even a thank ye from that one. No matter, our work is not yet done.
Well, I hope you understand these newfangled forges. I've no idea what this electro-catty thing it needs is.
Help! By Odin's beard, ye shall feel the thunder of mine hammer. Nefarious creatures, free my companion or face the consequences. The danger has passed. Is thou able to find thine own way home? I used to attend school with her, though she did not seem to recall me, and after countless occasions of lending her mine eraser. Hark! That is the dreaded rat, Ratso, and holds the king as his prisoner. Deplorable rodents, feel the wrath of Frogilner. Have at thee, foul creature! Curse ye, Ratso! Thou shalt pay for this insult to our great king! My noble king, we have banished the rats. Thou art free. Well, I am humbled by your kind words, my liege. I would tell you what he said, but I fear the human tongue would not do it justice. Apologies. Well fought, but that...
Comrade, I need your help. We thought we were in the clear after being rescued from the base in Siberia, but it seems we were wrong. This behavior... Excellent. Then we should hurry and look for my comrades. Fighting the Winter Guard will be no, how you say, cakewalk in park. I should know. I am one of them. I just hope we can deal with them one at a time. These are the Presence's men. We must be on the right track. Foolish humans, I hope you're prepared to be beaten. You leave me no choice but to crush you. Surprise! You call this a challenge? I have battled the great and powerful Hulk. Enough with these small fry. We must hurry and catch the big fish.
So, you are the ones who would defy the Presence? Prepare to be destroyed!
Sasha, my friend, this is not you. Stop this madness.
Do not test me, furry beast! Face the power of the Dark Force! The might of the Presence is absolute! Don't stand in our way! Mikhail, where am I?
Welcome back, my little Ponchiki. I'll explain everything when I've rescued the others. For now, just rest. Come, comrade. We must rescue the others. Let me guess, you're wondering why I wasn't affected by the radiation. I'm gonna put it down to my extra body mass. Or maybe bears are just immune. But again, I'm no scientist.
Thanks, buddy.
You leave us no choice but to bear arms. You mess with this bear, you get the claw. This doesn't put me in a very cuddly mood. I am not your garden variety anthropomorphic bear. I am Ursa Major, King of Bears.
Well, either the situation's getting worse, or I am. I choose to believe the...
They were no trouble.
No one can stop the might of the Presence. I recommend you surrender, little bear.
I don't want to have to hurt you, Dynamo. Please, you must fight it. Wait, did he call me little?
Move aside.
or I will simply blast you aside. You are no match for me.
How do I get my...
The presence will have his revenge. What was I just doing?
I'm glad you're back with us, comrade. Wait here. We still have to help Alexei. Now, we just have to save the Red Guardian, and this will all be over.
Hail Hydra!
More of these small fry. They must be gluttons for punishment. I'm going berserk! I'll put you into hibernation! You really think you stand a chance against the unsurpassed power of Ursa Major? They were barely worth our time.
So, you made it past the others. Well, the Red Guardian won't go down so easily.
Your mind is not your own, Alexei. Don't let the presence manipulate you.
This is your first and final warning, villain. Don't stand in my way! How about I reshape your face? Never underestimate the science of punching! My head. Mikhail? What's going on?
It seems you have returned to us, comrade.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Well, we did it, my friend. Even with my...
I heard it was you that helped Mikhail. Thank you. My mind is back to normal, but my body may take a little while again to fully recover from our fight. Why not kill some time with a race?
You know, that was a nasty bump you gave me earlier. I guess I should thank you, though. Better to have a little bump than be some mind-controlled slave. I should be fit to join your cause soon. Though, you know what I always find makes time go faster? Racing!
Thanks again for what you did for me and the rest of the guard. Ursa joined you, right? Well, I'd be a bit of a heel if I didn't too, but... Well, I've been sitting here a while waiting for someone to do this race. I'd feel stupid if I left now.
Service is now free to all. Sure, it's not that convenient when there are cars everywhere and most people just fly, but it was...
As Princess of Wakanda, it is my duty to keep these lands safe, given the current state of... Then follow me, and remember to stay on your guard. Generally, Wakanda welcomes its new neighbors, and the majority of people seem to coexist in peace. It's only the few that tend to cause trouble. Be on the lookout for anything suspicious.
The technology in Kang's surveillance robots is impressive, but I don't appreciate being watched. I wonder how hard they'd be to destroy.
You there! What business do you have here?
Who, us? We're here to hand out free whoopings.
I respectfully decline your gracious offer. Come, let's take them out.
Come on, lady. Who turns down free stuff? This isn't one of those hidden cost deals. That's what you're worried about.
I've heard enough out of you. Good. This area is clear. Let's continue. Wait. Has the mountain always looked like a panther? I never noticed that until just now.
I was sure I hid them around here somewhere.
Everything seems calm around here. I see something. Over there. Kang's minions. We need not interrogate these abominations. Only destroy them.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it?
That takes care of them. Let's keep up this pace.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any new...
Look, over there. It's the official Panther statue polisher. How are you, Tilinda?
All good here, Shuri. Just off to pick up some more statue polish.
Keep up the good work, Tilinda. Come, we should keep going. Are those more of Kang's forces? Let's take them down. Cursed things. Why do they constantly attack us? Kang clearly knows no other way than to rule through fear. Well, fear and time travel. As you can see, things can get a little lively around here. But we're almost done now.
It's nice to see there are still people doing good in this world.
Hold! Who are you?
I'm just a traveling horticulturist. Just came to see the Wakandan flora.
I see. Try not to touch the purple flowers. They'll give you a bad rash.
Oh, thanks for the tip.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Nice. Another gang of outsiders. State your business.
Well, we're definitely not here to steal any vibranium, that's for sure.
I don't think she's buying it. Time for Plan B.
Thieves! I will chase you from these lands.
You said Black Panther wasn't harmed.
I meant the other one. I forgot they had backup panthers.
Is that all of them? Then let us continue. Everything appears to be in order here.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded...
And we're back. Maybe I...
Please deposit vibranium into the all-new Wakanda endorsed. Welcome to the vibranium recovery. Please say yes to initiate. Please locate the vibranium samples indicated on your radar.
great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Hey, come over here a second.
Oh, the circus was in town? Guess that explains all the kooky people.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others.
Ain't made it anywhere nice lately.
Tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue. Feel my face. So this actually worked out pretty well.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
It's cold.
Perfect day for a nice bit of evolution.
Go now for the glory of Wakanda. Scanning vibrate. Deposit accepted. We hope you will come again soon to it.
I wish tourists would stop trying to climb in the giant panther's mouth. Somebody is going to hurt themselves.
This is another crazy situation we got ourselves into, Bessie. Let me guess. You're wondering what Blade, renowned half-vampire hunter, is doing teaming up with a vampire cow. Pipe down, Bessie. I'm telling this story. Now, it all started just after the... What do you mean they found... Well, you could have said something earlier, instead of watching me flap my gums and letting them ambush us.
How you doing there, Bessie? Remember, we can't lose here. There's too much at stake. You're just jealous that I beat you to it. So what about that duo name? What do you reckon to Milk and Cookie? And Cookie, obviously. Come on. I've seen cheeseburgers put up more fight than this. Oh, sorry. My bad. At least this ain't as bad as the time we... What did you say to me? I dare you to say that again. I said, say that again. All right. And that's...
Where would I even start? You find a lady a pizza one time, and suddenly you're the pizza-finding expert? Lady, this world is... You serious? Oh, well, I appreciate it. The cities would probably be your best starting points. They're bound to have places that sell food, right?
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I really want to roll a big snowball down the mountain, but times are hard enough in the city without
Citizens are warned not to
some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Aw, nobody told me a monorail system was going to appear overnight.
Invaded anywhere nice lately?
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
This here's the best pizza in Chronopolis. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Come on, Guardians. How long does it take to beat one?
Has, anyone seen the Queen lately? Really adore her. This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Taking place near your location. Can you go take a look?
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis. And don't let nobody tell you otherwise.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote support now.
Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote support now.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
Must find bad people. Scare them away.
This is the best pizza in Chronopolis, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Strange has on his sanctum? Where can I give one of those?
I ain't seen this much trash in one place since my last family reunion.
Is the fish up? Wow, that is a lot of pizza. Lucky's got nothing on and probably sent.
It's always reassuring to see Shuri doing her rounds.
I could see that chaos on the Avengers Mansion rooftop from here.
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get...
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
Kang's constant announcements.
Hey! You gotta get me out of here! What's that? Mommy sent you? Was not so Very good. Now, about getting this door open. See that guard over there? He's the one who locked me in here, so he's probably a good place to start. This seems promising. What's going on out there? Whatever you did, it's opened one of the locks. So, I guess you just do that for the others. All right, that did something. What? I can't exactly see from here. Try taking a look around. Another lock opened! Yeah, keep it up!
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
A third lock opens, inching me ever closer to sweet freedom! Sweet! Well, never mind.
Hey, you didn't think you could be that helpful and not unlock a new Gwenpool mission, did you? Go check out that bad boy.
Well, I'm off to meet Mummy! Next stop, Hydra Empire! Ah! A monster! Tell it to someone who cares, you screeching simpleton!
Bad people cause trouble here. I ask human. Friend how? Friend good person. Most humans born, but some say helpful clues.
I was hanging my washing the other day when a wolf appeared, wearing clothes. Gave me quite a fright, it did. I ran away so fast I left behind my husband's breeches. Some travellers have not long set up camp just outside the village, over by the jousting tents. Peculiar sort. Blue skin, fishy-looking helmets. Wonder what they're here for.
A reminder that one lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper of a regular, delicious Kang bar. As an
Working the market is so boring. I want to go explore. Starting with that strange cat town next door. Maybe I'll meet a fella made entirely of cats. Hey, wouldn't that be something?
Oh, those blue-skinned ruffians pinched another load of my fish. That's 3 times this week. If I knew where they hung out, I'd march right over there and ask them very politely to just kindly knock it off.
I'm going to need help getting this new forge to work.
The master finally agreed to let me take care of the jousting pigs. It's a great honor. Only trouble is, I'm pretty sure the lead pig, well, hates me. I can see it in her piggy little eyes.
Humans run away. Lonely. Wolf, friend find clues? Thief, bad guy, but where find? Ruff.
What?
Travelers buy tents. Maybe useful. Need more clues. Friend find good clues. Blue bad guys steal fish. Friend ready? We go scare thieves straight. Steal fish bad. We make stop. I scared. Bad guys leave. Then villagers nice to wolf.
That ruffian made off with old Granny.
What did he want them for?
Said he was giving them to his mum for her birthday.
Well, why not get it?
Huh? What do you want?
Steal fish bad.
Please, don't hurt us.
Stealing bad. Not take fish. Fish own fish. Be good or get punched.
We'll never steal again. We swear.
That's right. Even if I gotta beg for that coral polishing job back.
No care about job? Just run away already. Friend do.
Good day, Squire. Might I interest you in a sporting challenge? Care to try your hand at jump? Grand! Jump onto old Nelly here to get started. Focus your aim.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my incredible Tango Rail service is now...
Well, blow me down with a feather, you did it. That's natural talent right there. Here, take this. You've earned it. Feel free to come back anytime you like. Even go against... So, you've returned for some more hot joust action. Nelly is ready when you are. If you have a buddy, you can joust against each other. If not, let me know, and I'll get Winston to saddle up. Oh, sure, he'll complain, but...
Those vile fiends! How dare they? Ah, the timing of your return is most fortuitous. No sooner with the barrier... Wonderful! Follow me. My guards inform me that they saw the two fleeing in this direction. Why the guards didn't give chase is a query I'll be positing in their upcoming performance reviews.
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang.
It would appear we are on the right track. Let us lay waste to these scoundrels.
Not again.
Citizens are reminded.
An admirable display. Shall we move on?
Oh, sure. My father passed that down to me after his father passed it to him, but... well, you take it. It's fine. It's fine.
Brigands! Do not stand in our way! Ha! They fall as easily as King Arthur from his jousting horse. Though, don't tell him I said that. This place is quite different to England. There's nothing merry or old about it. Could those villains truly be here? Garrett! Enchantress!
Sorry, Percy. If you think I'm going back in that cell, you've got another thing coming.
I didn't think I'd get to settle my score with you so soon. But so be it. I won't go so easy on you this time.
We shall quell your villainy once and for all. Do not lose heart. We can win this.
With our powers combined, we will destroy you!
You may have beaten me once, but I won't fall so easily this time. Think you can handle the two of us at once? It's not too late to run, you know.
What would Nueva York do without Alchemax? Probably rely on...
It seems your power hasn't dwindled since last we met. But that will only make my victory sweeter.
You ever get nervous when you walk on those transparent sidewalks? What? No. Me neither.
But I never got to finish that big report at work.
Keep up the good work.
What are the weather settings?
Curses! This isn't looking good. I hope they've at least cleaned that cell.
Every day's great without Max.
No! It's all on you now, Enchantress.
You may have finished Garrett, but now you will answer to me! Curse you!
We are triumph. My.
You there! Your king would... Aye, it is indeed. Indeed. Alas, your king is... Excellent! Then let us away! This world is full of scoundrels. What better use for them than to strengthen my metal? Hark! Enemies approach!
All the questions in a row and win
Ah, so your approach is more of a swish flick slice than a slice swish flick. This training is most valuable. Ha! Over already? I've barely a dewdrop on my brow. It appears I'm inadvertently training what those delightful Manhattanites refer to as their glutes. Ahead of us! More fiends! I say, how do you do that thing with your feet? Oh, wait! I think I have it! Ha! I feel stronger just by watching you. Not that that's all I was doing, I assure you. On to the next. As those delightful Wakandans say, no pain, no vibranium. Actually, that might not apply here. Or even be the correct quote. Another gathering of villains. Have at you! My sword is like an extension of my arm. Now my other arm is like another sword. Ha ha ha!
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
To watch you in combat is a true thrill, akin to that amusing contraption known as the Kangaroo. Excellent display. I believe one more encounter will be sufficient for today.
Fancy to hike, huh?
Look there!
Kang.
Are those tiny dragons? What better way to train my steel in dragon slaying? Attack!
Ugh, crazy Renaissance farers. Always taking it too far.
It would seem the foul creatures have eaten the citizens. Don't worry. Your king shall save you.
What are you doing, you crazy mook?
No need to thank me. Just doing my kingly duties. Well, with this...
I wish I had a fair maiden willing to rescue me from a locked tower. My wife won't even rescue me from a boring conversation. Looks like more rain.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier.
Hulk is the strongest one there is. Shamed. I must make this right.
Taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
I'm the world's fastest runner. None of you will ever beat me. Think you can beat my record? You're welcome to try.
That big sword that came crashing out of the sky earlier, that anything we need to be worried about?
I am shamed. Smash Troll partook in some hearty revelry last night, and when Smash Troll I am in your debt. Come, my trail of destruction leads this way. There's one of those beauties I mean, people that Smash Troll must apologize to. Greetings, friend.
You're the monster what ruined my favourite barrel pyramid. I spent hours stacking them barrels.
Well, maybe you can help me here.
You really did it! You fixed me barrel pyramid! Well, I suppose I have to forgive you now.
Hooray! Score one for Smash Troll! And his friend?
I'll never let anyone hurt you again, barrel pyramid.
That looks like more of Smash Troll's handiwork. Hopefully this person will be more forgiving. Hello there.
There you are! Look what you did to my car! How am I supposed to make a living with my cart all wrecked?
I'm very sorry. I'll fix your cart right away. And by I mean we. The royal we.
Well, I'll be... she's as good as new. All right, you big green rascal, you're forgiven. Just try to stay out of trouble, eh? Now, where was I going again?
Smash Troll's friend strikes again. Now, let us continue before he remembers I also ate everything inside the car. More humans in distress. It's all coming back to Smash Troll.
Well, if it ain't the monster what sat on me brother so hard he got stuck in the ground.
Hey, it's not so bad down here, actually.
Shush you!
Smash Troll is shamed beyond words. We must find a way to pull this fellow from his soily prison.
It's really no bother, you know.
For the last... You did it!
Suppose I'd best get back to work then.
You're blooming right, you'd best. Ma's new wooden legs aren't going to pay for themselves. Guess I was wrong about you, Greenface. You're not so bad after all.
Oh, it feels like a weight has been lifted. You have my thanks, friend. I'd say this calls for celebrations! But modest celebrations.
I should have been a knight. Bet those fellas get all the maidens.
Joke's on you! That's last year's model!
Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Maybe you've already seen it, but some trouble is going down near where you are.
Kang surveillance drone now approaching. Please move aside. Kang is watching you. Always watching. Kang spies with his digital eye something beginning with C. It's Chronopolis.
Whatever it is
Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cage? Blasted machine is broken again.
Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone. Tampering with a Kang surveillance drone is a punishable offense.
Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now? Blasted machine is broken again. That's the third time this month. How am I going to bring in the lobster cages now?
Kang surveillance drones operate in this area to ensure all citizens are living up to the expectations of our glorious leader, Kang. Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Blasted machine is broken again.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
Probably unrelated.
I think the Avengers might actually stand a chance against Kang.